What's up, everybody? Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different this time. But first, I want to say I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my content and provide me feedback. So I just want to say, if you got a chance, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell notification next to it. That way you don't miss any new episode that comes out every Monday and Friday. My mission is to share my passion of music with all of you, and that is about music topics in the industry or discussing new equipment, doing reviews, whatever it is. I love talking about music, and I even love sharing it with all of you. All right, so this video is going to be about doing a review and my thoughts on the V-Moda Crossfade M100s and why I like these headphones so much. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a rating system here, and I'm going to talk about build quality, functionality, and sound quality. And so I want to break these down to you guys because, you know, these aren't cheap headphones. These are around the $250 mark, but the real question is this worth it to you? And that was what I was asking myself when I purchased these headphones. Now, I primarily purchased these for DJing. Prior to getting these ones, I had some Denon DJs. I don't even remember. I bought them back in 2008, and those headphones lasted me just over 10 years before they ended up breaking at a gig. So I think that's pretty good. So I was asking myself, okay, what do I want to do? And I know in the DJ community, I mean, sure, it can be, a lot of professionals may wear them at festivals and whatnot, and who knows if they're actually buying these. But they have them, it's quality, and I've had other DJ friends like them. I wanted to give them a shot, and I did research, and so now I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it as I've had these for 2 years now. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about, build quality. Build quality to include how these feel, the materials they're made with. Is it, $250 price point? Is there value behind what you're buying? Okay, for the build quality. And through a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a 9. Now, I don't give 10s out because 10s would mean perfection, and then companies would see that, and I think it closes the door for innovation. So I'm not going to give these a perfect score, but I'm going to give these a 9 because the build quality is great. Now, the metal here on the sides is excellent. You can feel the quality and the sturdiness of it. I don't ever see these snapping at the gig. They click in and they click out. So the build quality is really good. Now, the way the cable is, it's got the braided line here. And so that's really awesome because, those plastic piece of crap cables can snap at your gigs and whatnot. So, that's a huge plus. And then, right, the build quality I like here is that you can get custom shields on the sides and replace them yourself. And I think that is really awesome because, if you drop your headphones or maybe they get scuffed up, you don't want them looking like crap when you're performing or whatever you're doing. And so you can replace them. So I'm a huge fan of that. So that adds to the build quality because you can customize. And I think that's important, especially in a world of DJing where you can put your brand on anything. And I think it's important. So again, build quality 9 just for the feel and the type of materials and the quality of it that they use on these headphones. Absolutely worth the price point just in that fact alone. Okay, functionality. Now, I want to give these are going to be a 7, and it almost got a 6, but I'm giving it a 7 because, like I said, I like that you can fold these in, you can transport them, so the functionality is great there. So you have the 2 options here to plug in the cable, depending on what you want to do. They work great just the way they are and how they feel on your head. Now, I dock them points because I miss the headphones that swivel, where they kind of turn to the sides, because when I'm DJing sometimes, I want to wear these around my neck and just swivel the cup, and you can't do that with these headphones. With these ones, it's like you have to mix with them on your head. And so they lose points because sometimes the style of DJing that I'm doing, I want to wear these around my neck and kind of toss the cup back and relax my ear on it instead of having these on my head the whole time. And then sound quality, I'm going to give these an 8. Now, I think that's pretty good, and I'm not just talking about for DJing, but for producing as well. So if you're producing in the studio, if you're producing on the road or whatnot, like, these are pretty good headphones for getting a well-balanced mix that can relate to big speakers or other speakers, studio speakers, whatever you're using mainly, to get a pretty good A/B comparison of your mixes. Now, I don't think that, these would be anyone's primary use for listening to their productions or doing any mixes or mastering, but if on the go and you have to get some work done, I absolutely think that these work great. I like using them when I go to New York, LA, Vegas, or whatever. I use these as my production headphones. Now, they got an 8, not a 9, because in my studio I also use Ultrasones Pro. I think they're the 900s. I mean, you don't get headphones better than that. Those are also $500, but it's hard to compare these to headphones like that because those headphones just sound great. Like, you almost get a full 360 sound spectrum. Now, those, comparison-wise, A/B, if I did a mix on those headphones and then went to the studio and did a mix, they're going to be pretty close. So I think the sound quality on these is good. Now, when I'm DJing, I wear hearing protection, and to lower the dBs because it can get really loud and I want to protect my hearing. So even with wearing these and the hearing protection, I'm able to get a lot of clarity from these, from the drums, from the bass all the way up into the higher frequency spectrum. And so I still don't have to crank the volume too much because the clarity in these is really good. So that's why the sound quality of an 8 is pretty effective, and I think these sound good. So far, we have build quality 9, functionality 7, sound quality 8. Now that would lead us to an overall score of an 8. And I bring that to you so that if you want to go out and get some new headphones for DJing or maybe another pair for producing, then I absolutely recommend the V-Moda Crossfade M100s. I don't think that you will regret this. So now let's get into my personal opinion on why I love these headphones. Okay, so outside of the rating system, I want to just talk about the things that I love about this, all right? And I kind of brought it up before. I absolutely love the fact that you can customize these shields, and I did it through their company. This is my logo here on the side, and it's real easy. I mean, they give you the little Allen wrench tool to remove the other ones, so you get the black ones, whatever you ordered. I got the matte black. But they come with those on it, and then you get these as a spare to change them out. So I think that is really cool. Anytime you can customize your stuff, I'm 100% fan of it. I like that these can compact like this, and then you have the case that comes with it. You just pop these in here, close it up, and you can use your little, like a carabiner is what I use, small little clip, and I attach it to my DJ bag or my production bag. Real effective. So huge fan of that. I love how these are protective. I travel with these. I fly, ride on the train, whatever I'm doing. And then boom, you can pull them out here. You can tuck in your cable, your USB stick. You even have an extra cable over here. I mean, the effectiveness of this is perfect. So you'll never miss anything with your gig. If you have your headphones, your USB stick in here, you'll be all set. So if you are on the fence about getting these headphones, I like them. I like them a lot. I don't regret this purchase at the price point of at least $250. I think it's worth it. They sound good if you're going to produce with them, if you're going to DJ with them. I say give them a shot if you're looking for some headphones. I expect that these will last me a while. I've had them for 2 years now. If I get another 6 to 8 years out of these, I'll be more than grateful. And I think that I will easily get that. Now, V-Moda, if you could do me a favor and hook us up with some headphones that swivel, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. And as always, if you want to show me some love and subscribe, I'm out.